What is up, YouTube? Yes, I did start. I did decide to stream on YouTube today. I felt like being special today. I have chat open in 2 tabs because that's just fun. Just in case chat decides to like bug out on one or not. That's nice. Okay, I'll just put one in the corner. Why? Chat, why? Come on. Come on, Streamlabs. Maybe? There he goes. Hellfire, are you there? Oh wait, no, I don't think Hellfire is even online in Discord. No, he's not. Okay, who we got in chat? Oh, apparently no one. Depressing. We got one watching right now. Oh well. Subject to change. Close that. Okay. Without any further ado, let's hop into Castle. That's the wrong window. There it goes. Okay. So, if you've been watching on Twitch, I did turn off Excalibur for a little bit. I built the I guess a wizard tower, and this is kind of going to serve as the mystic. Oh, I didn't finish it though. Hang on. What am I doing? Getting ahead of myself. Actually, let's see here. What do we want? We want a crooked ladder, don't we? No, we want a crooked plank ladder. Yeah, totally. Because that fits. Okay. We have the library and then the first floor. I don't know what I'm going to put down here yet. Obviously a soul lantern, though. Yeah, I don't know what I want to put down here yet. Maybe like a brewing stand workstation, who knows. But that's not what we're focused on right now. What we're focused on right now is this little thing right here. This is going to be the portal. So I should probably get some obsidian, huh? Question B, do I want the obsidian kind of built into the portal? Like exposed a little bit? Could be cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And then just fill this in. And copy one side over to the other. Oops. Okay. And then let's see here. Man, this is going to take up quite the blueprint in the castle. Well, it is a big courtyard, though. So, I don't know. No, so there's block, block, block. Game, could you not? Okay, and then we have slab, 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 boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then let's see here. Where do I want to go from here? I want to get into like designing the main portal. Actually, maybe I want to start working on that. Ooh, that looks cool. Yeah, let's do something similar. Just for good measure. And then, I don't know, like another brick fence. Hello? Oh, that's on a slab, that's why. Okay, well. Never mind that. Okay, and here's where my building style starts to go. Here's where my sanity actually starts to go out the window. So I still want to highlight this little bit and then like right about here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd say. Yeah, that looks about good. Oh. It's even okay. And then yeah. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually. I want there to be red highlights, so maybe make this first 4 be red another brick, and then I come in with the walls. Yeah, that looks good. It kind of clashes with the rest of the build. Does it draw your eye though? Not really. Especially not from a distance. And like if you're approaching it on the ground, you're probably not you can barely see the top of the big tower. Oh. Damn. Or maybe that was it realizing I just left. Anyway. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That looks like a decent size for a portal. And then we put I don't know, like an archway across the top. This 1 block taller. No, let's see here. works with the style of the general area. Let's see here. Let's just get rid of everything that's not holding, that's not the actual arch. And then make it all red. Allow room for highlights. Or not highlights, but allow the highlights to just kind of exist. Let's see here. I don't want this to go. Do I want? Probably want slabs like so. And then I don't know. Maybe something like this. Actually, wait. Oh, it would be cool, except if, actually, wait, what if I took some stairs out this direction? Not. Let's see here. I need this top section to match the area around it. That seems to be my struggle. Yeah, let's just get rid of this as well. Until I figure out what I'm doing. What do I want to be doing right now? I think I want... Actually, let's take a peek at the castle, like, walls and such. It's very... lots of ovals. So it's very rounded. Forces this, maybe? And then what's going on at the top? It would be better if I was on the outside of the walls. Okay, so I got two little spikes and one big spike in the center, so let's build up that big one first. 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe like walls or something. Cap them off with stairs. Something like that, maybe. Yeah. Hard nether brick, regular nether brick, pillar. This would be so much easier if I actually had something built on the other side of the portal, so that I could match the two builds, but I don't. And I'm not about to spend a whole nother... How long have I spent on this castle? Like, if I was building it by hand, it would probably take, like, be like 100 hours, but I had some help via Creative World Shaper, so probably closer to like 75 hours in just, well, no, and I had Create Schematics, so probably like, I don't know, 50 hours if I had to guess, building this. Because I still did a bunch of interior work as well, and I still have a lot to do. But yeah, I'm not about to waste like another, just a spike. I'm not about to spend a whole nother like 30 hours working on that kind of portal. Yeah, that blends much better. Maybe I could do a little bit more toward the side though. Maybe some like red along the sides. I'm gonna going with like a, I guess a Gothic architecture choice, and by that I mean like Gothic medieval architecture. Okay, it looks kind of flat on the front. I'm gonna, ooh, actually this could be cool. I'm gonna do like I'm gonna pull a nether fortress here. Grab my nether brick fence and just put some nether brick fence here. I think it also brings out the obsidian a little bit more in the portal frame from the side. And then the question be, do I build up the sides? Until I reach the top? Possibly. What if I did it in... Or what if I kept the obsidian there, just made some red highlights? Yeah. Well, let's see here. There's with red highlights, and then the other side is with literally nothing. I like the red highlights better. Why does this kind of look... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do this real quick, and then let's see. Okay, riddle me this. Why does this kind of look like the entry, or like the centerpiece of, or I can't really say centerpiece, but why does this look like something you'd find in Disneyland? Like, I'm sorry. I will say it does kind of fit the vibe of the vibe of the rest of the base. use a fire charge, because that's the first thing that came to mind when I thought Nether portal. Alright, so that's another thing ticked off the box. Let's see how it looks with Excalibur turned on. Give it a minute to think, shall we? And then see. Oof. La-di-da. How the portal looks with Excalibur on now. Watch, this is gonna look like total crap. Gee, I hope not, because it looks sick and vanilla. Forgot just how much cooler the castle looks in with Excalibur turned on. The wizard tower kind of clashes with the rest of the build, but it's kind of supposed to. Okay, all in all, not horrible. My only issue is that you can't really see the red. Like, all it is just a different texture, and that kind of bothers me. It makes this whole portal look more bland. Like, you notice the change in textures, but watch this, I'm just gonna have the biggest nether portal in the server. I don't know if I should continue to play with Excalibur or turn it off, because it kind of ruins the portal. And the wizard tower kind of. But man, it does make everything else look sick. And I wouldn't say it completely ruins the portal, like, I can still notice a difference, but I don't know. I'll let you guys decide on the Discord. Next up, let's see how it looks with the resource pack that is going to be used by King. Which, okay, let's be honest, the castle looks so much less intimidating with this resource pack on. I'm gonna be completely honest. Because I looked at it and it's like the tuff in the walls with vanilla Minecraft textures and Excalibur blends very well. Probably blends better with Excalibur than it does in vanilla. But I put it in there just to have some context, some contrast. I mean, it's still not it's not as bad as I remember it being, but the cracked sword stone bricks, and basically all the stuff from Chipped looks kind of weirdly out of place. Oh, you can barely tell the difference between regular copper and chiseled copper. Okay, the portal doesn't look half bad. Why, King, why? That be my question, just why? Actually, I'm kind of curious to see how this would look with Faithful. God, this resource pack is just. That's just my personal taste, though. Let's see what other medieval resource packs are there. Gonna be honest, I like Excalibur. And then with Faithful, it's not gonna look. There's not gonna be a huge difference. Like, all Faithful is just a higher resolution, and that's kind of it. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna put a poll in the Discord, and it is going to be open until the server launches. God, this looks like such a 1.12 build. Anyway, I'm gonna put a poll in my Discord. Until it'll be open until the server launches. So if you're seeing this after the broadcast is ended, you can still click the link. I believe click the link in the description. I don't know if it'll still be in the description, or you can visit my channel page, and then the link will be there if you want to vote on that poll. Or who knows, I might even put it on YouTube, because my plan will be to live stream and record content on the SMP. Anyway, so let's see here. That's another thing checked off the box. So Mystic/Wizard Tower, check. Nether Portal, check. Blacksmithing Station, check. And then if we go into this tower, oh, here it is. We go down, down, down. Main create crafting area, check mark. I should probably put a crafting table down here. And an uncrafting table. I've also got my storage system right here, down here as well. And the way it works is, well, I don't know. This is like very overcomplicated design of the same thing built by Canon in an earlier playthrough. Also, guys, if you have any ideas on what I could possibly fill in here, I believe I have a channel page where you guys can put stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's go check. Yeah, posts. But I could do a text poll too. Anyway. Yeah, in the Discord as well, be keeping all my updates and stuff. So if you guys have any ideas, I'll actually create a dedicated channel for this build in particular, or a thread or something, within the main channel for this build. Probably, if it's a thread, it'll probably be under Minecraft ideas. Yeah, so I have my, oh yeah, I was gonna put the crafting tables down, but I didn't because I'm dumb. Okay, and then what's the other thing? Oh, stone cutter and mason table. God, these 2-block tables they mess with my brain. So let's see here, we have chipped, regular Minecraft stone cutter, crafting and uncrafting tables. Okay, I think that's good for now. I might need to do more, but yeah, this behemoth is pretty much like hollow on the inside. This is really just a maintenance corridor. And then I got some fans and some catalysts that obviously haunt, wash, cook, and smelt things. in bulk. Just the things that I don't have fully automated. And then we go down here even further. We have a brewing station, so I could be brewing like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 potions simultaneously. Actually, if you multiply that out, I could be brewing 18 potions simultaneously, but of course, 3 at a time would be different potions, so it'd be 6 6 different types of potions simultaneously. Over here we have an inscription table and scroll forge, and I put them down here because the enchanting table is also over here. And it's like, well, books, I guess technically books, it makes sense and it fits thematically. And then I just have like tables with books just kind of scattered here and about. And then so over here we have 1 press area, 2 press areas, and then a mixing area. When I will ever use all of these simultaneously, who knows? But I know that knowing me, that there will probably be a day where I do end up using all of them simultaneously, so let's just say I have like 50 quadrillion things I have to press. Like say I'm making a gigantic pipe network for whatever reason. Well, those need copper sheets, both in Satisfactory and Create. And where do I get copper sheets? Pressing copper. Or just say I need a lot of items pressed fast, because it's a pressing matter. That was bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's just say I need like a million things pressed really fast. Well, there's an application for that press room. So, out of curiosity, what's my nether generation look like? Give it a minute to think. Loading terrain. Brusky. Alright. What is this? Is this actually like a piglin village? That's kind of funny. Like they literally took a village and put it in... Oh, that's dark. So this would be, yeah, cartography table. Oh, and arcane stuff in here too. That's neat. That's kind of funny though, that they would make this. Yep. I love structure generation in this game. It makes total sense. What even is going on right here? Oh, the well. That's what's going on. Oh, anyway. Oh, and it's right next to a bastion too. Ooh, this is a crazy spawn. Because it's treasure bastion and a piglin village. Let's see, what other wild things spawned nearby? Literally nothing. Awesome. Oh, and a warped forest, I guess that's nice if I was speedrunning the game. And then, we go back to the overworld. We have my main building location. And then, just across the way is a bloomin' cursed pyramid, because why not? Like, sorry. Then we come back over here, because there's one room I forgot to show you guys in this tower, and that would be the throne room, the most important room in a castle. I'm joking, not all castles had throne rooms. At least I don't think. Man, these chandeliers look so much less cool without Excalibur on, but whatever. Yeah, we have my throne. We have the 8 different armor sets for the 8 different classes of spells. I don't know why the feather on the evocation set bugs out, but whatever. So yeah, we have electric, nature, fire, evocation, blood, ender spell, ice, and holy spell. So we have the 8 different classes of spellcasters, or the 8 different builds. And then I'm not going to show you guys. And then I think that's it. Because I don't want to walk the extra like 2 steps. What else? What shall we build next? So I still have 3 guest rooms or guest towers I need to finish. This being these. So this one is done. I can actually show you what that looks like. I was doing a quick room count this morning for Discord, which is why all these trapdoors are open. Whatever, so up here we just have a general meeting area, some storage, local ender chests. In here we have the bedrooms, some more storage, a wardrobe, armor stand. And then we have just a junk storage room. That does have some functionality, but it's mostly here for aesthetic. And then down here we have like a little brewing area for all your brewing needs. Except it's not a potion brewing area, it's, you know, PG-13 grape juice. Let's see here. I mean, it is literally just distilled grape juice. Except I'm not using the actual block for it because I'm too stupid. Cemetery, Wizard Tower, I still need to build a barracks. Just the problem with that is that I use ladders to get everywhere in this castle, so the only floors that because I don't believe villagers can climb ladders. They might be able to. They might have be able to put their 2 brain cells together to figure that out. Like, I could put the barracks down here and some, like, I don't know, other stuff. But, like, inside the walls is about as high as the villagers would get. They can't get to the ramparts because that's all ladders at that point. Well, I mean, they could get to these ramparts. Voice crack. They could get to these ramparts, but why would they spend any time up here? I mean, like, I guess I could put a bell over here or something, I don't know. But they wouldn't get to the, like, meat ramparts of the castle. And they couldn't get to the throne room, which is depressing, but whatever. I don't know, I might turn one of these ladders into a like this ladder into a staircase. I just have a staircase that wraps around, I don't know, the back of the tower or something. It just goes up to this floor so that the villagers can actually use the ramparts. I don't know yet, though. I could also make a dungeon, but the problem with a dungeon is that A, I have nowhere to put it, and B, literally all of my floors and ceilings are made of wood, although I could make this double thick and then make the dungeon inside of these towers, or I could do something else with these towers and make a labyrinth underneath the castle. Who knows? I don't know. Will the labyrinth be making a return? Who knows? I don't even know. Anyway, over here is just andesite farm. Anyway, so back to building castle and castle's accessories. By the way, that foundation is literally just a foundation in case I'm building on an uneven surface, and it's just a guide, basically. so I can like extend it down if I need to. I shouldn't need to, but I can. So your waystone, portal, there's a tower, armory. Let me. I have all my crafting essentials, don't I? Well, I need a lava source still. I also need, because I plan to have villagers running around here. Let me minimize. So what did I still have to put? Minecraft ideas? That's where I put it. Let's see, your barracks. Mystic I checked off. The other 3 guest towers checked off. A marketplace, armory, and the steam engine. So let's see here. Barracks, marketplace, armory, steam engine. Oof, that's 4 rooms, I think, out of the 23 total that I have to work with. Oof. Oh yeah, I never checked if a villager could use a... Can villagers use warp plates? Oh, they can. But I don't think they're intelligent enough to. Yeah, go ahead. So they can use the warp plates. Little bit concerning, but I don't think they have the intelligence to. I don't know. Maybe they programmed that in. So like if I put a villager down here by the warp plate, set the time tonight. Okay, he's gonna go get a job first. He's looking at that grindstone. Yeah. You got a different bed. Maybe. I don't know. He's trying to pathfind to the bed in the tower over there, but... Let's see here. Are you intelligent enough to use the warp plate to pathfind to a bed? No. Yeah, I figured. So basically, if they hit up the warp plate, they're kind of screwed. That presents a little bit of an issue. Like I could like put iron doors here at the warp plate, but I don't want to. Wait, did the warp plate hit up the villager, or did it not? Could you stop moving? Oh, wait, they can't use warp plates? Okay, get back here. I must test. Okay, you know what? Soul render. Come here. Get rid of these villagers. I need... Oh. You can use warp plates. I just doubt they'll stand on them for long enough to, and if they do, well, that's on them. They can go get a job elsewhere. Also, no clue where I'm going to get the villagers to inhabit this place. Man, does this look cool at night, though? Anyway, let me fix my torch that I destroyed so aggressively. Can I even use a waystone up there? No. No, I cannot. That's a little bit of an issue. use an andesite miner. Okay, done. Ta-da. Okay. Let's see here. What else can we think of that one might need in a castle? I don't know. Wait, do we have guard villagers? Oh, we do. We do. So. Wait. I'm kind of curious now. If I have a bunch of these guys, and I just, really? No raid horn? That is sad. Anyway. Fine. You know, I feel like it'd be faster if I just drank that. That I'm in 5. Oh, they changed the look of the effect. And then I gave... Wow, that is one hell of a timer. And then I, like, I don't know, well... just make a bunch of guards. Where would the... Let's spawn one villager here. With a bed. God, my phone just came out of nowhere. Phone. I don't care about any of that. Go on to it. No. That's not what I want. Okay. That's kind of funny. Raid mechanics, hello. It's because it's nowhere suitable for the villager for the raiders to spawn. I don't think that's the case. Oh well. And then their items will despawn, and they'll be fine. they'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, if I was doing the raid mechanic wrong, feel free to comment, I guess, or put it in the chat if you join later. What I was doing wrong. Yeah, so this is my castle. I don't even know where to start next. I have so much to do. And I'm tired. So, honestly, I'm gonna head out. Possible stream tomorrow. Maybe around the same time. I don't know, maybe a little bit later. But there's a possibility for a stream tomorrow. What am I missing? I don't know. Comment what you would like me to build next in the castle. Or join the Discord. I will probably... In fact, I'm going to set up a thread right now in the Minecraft Ideas channel. If I can. Let's see here. What do be going on? Okay, give me a sec. Just realized I was muted. I'm creating the thread right now. So if you're watching this and you want to pitch in, link to the Discord should be in the description, but if it's not, it'll be on my channel page. I guarantee it. And then let's see here. So gotta finish the message. Forge library. I'm just gonna say wizard tower. 1 out of 4 guest towers. What else do I need to complete? Or do I have completed? I have the cemetery. Throne room. Oh. Crafting room. Storage. I think that's everything. Oh, yeah, another portal and, okay, another portal and Waystone. Okay. So, that being said, so yeah, so I just made the thread. So it's in the Discord right now. If you want to put in your ideas, just respond to the message in the thread. Yeah, just reply to the message in the thread with what you think I should put in, and if I have it, if or when I have it completed, or if I run out of when I run out of space in both the courtyard and in all my towers, then I'll put a check mark next to, well, if I finish your build but I still have room in the courtyard and the towers, then I'll put a check mark next to your idea. And if I don't have it finished, sorry, if I don't have the space to put it in, but I would like to put it in, I will probably take a screenshot of it, but I will probably close the thread if or when I run out of space. I should have enough space for everything, though. This is a respectable build for this specific server. And since we're not using vanilla farms, speaking of farms, I do need a farm. Okay. But yes, so again, if you have any ideas, just put them in the respond to my message in the thread. And then I'll put it somewhere in the castle. Obviously, stuff like a dungeon, I'm not gonna do it in the castle. I'll probably do it like elsewhere. I might like build a prison structure in the courtyard. Who knows? I don't know how I want to go about that, but anyway, yeah, just put your ideas in the thread in the Discord. The link should be in the description, and if not, it's on the main channel page. I don't know how many times I've said that that's gonna get annoying. Just running through everything else in my head. Yeah, so, God, that is bright. Okay. So yeah. I want to have this whole thing completed by the time the server starts up. So I'm not gonna say it again. But I want to have this whole thing completed by the time the server starts up. So, if you have an idea, just pitch it in. All ideas are welcome. Well, sorry, most ideas are welcome. That don't look great. Most ideas are welcome. Obviously, if it's something inappropriate, I will delete the message, or one of my mods will. Let's see here. I trust you guys enough not to be inappropriate, though, and if you guys are, then my faith is misplaced, obviously. Yeah. So if you have an idea, put it in the thread. Obviously nothing inappropriate. That's enough of that. I will probably be streaming again tomorrow. So, if you're watching this later tonight or early tomorrow morning or whatever time it is for you and I have not streamed yet, within 24 hours of this being live, just keep an eye out. I might stream, and if not, I will probably be streaming on Sunday. So yes, I will see you guys then. And like I said, if you're watching this in the future, and